Oh, you can't hear my reaction. I'm guessing we are live here on the TFRL channel. I'm excited. I hope everyone else is. Welcome to TFRL A-League Round 12 in Britain. We have a full grid for the first time this season for the final race this season.
Good looking one as well.
And my co-commentator has joined me after taking his toilet break. I'll just allude to that. We can start, by the way.
No one
if you can, if Xpree, will you be able to put the stream link in?
Yep. I already knew what you were going to say. I'll get on it. Xpree, you get the lobby set up. You get the lobby started.
Lobby set up. We can start. 15 drivers ready up. 16 slowly getting there. Everyone's in a car. My connection is a bit wayward.
Oh, hang on. Oh, apparently Superhero's wondering what card's going because his Sauber's taken.
That's fine. He can race in any because he's a B-League driver. He can race in any, really. That's free. See, what hard work.
I'm in the A-League chat, by the way.
Yeah, I'll add you in after this. After this race. I've turned off the notifications, so I'm not getting anything through. If anybody can update me on what's happening in the A-League chat, Xpree can do that when he's driving, I hope. But we do have a full grid for the first time this season. What a bit of hard work can do. Look at that, beautiful. We've got Berra, Spirus Virus, all the A-League contenders back with us. We've got Ollie Flavel, KLC, Alienware, VSR Blizzard. This is going to be such a tight grid, looking at these names. Hopefully the stream's going up okay. Because I know my connection was on a 3-bar when I started the stream.
I will be plugging my mic.
That's okay. We are live, but there's nobody viewing us. Very strange.
Yeah, sorry, I've not quite got around to putting the link out. For me a couple more seconds.
Okay. Oh, we've got 3 people watching.
One of them is me.
So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I can't believe we've got a full grid. I really can't. It is... Oh, and it's a wet qualifying! It's full wet conditions in Britain!
Weather.
Yes!
It's current British weather.
Yes!
The race is going to start on light rain, then it's going to dry off.
Rain, starting light rain. Thank you for that, Xpree. And I forgot to unmute you, haven't I? Oops. I need to unmute whoever's in this. Oh, it's only you, isn't it?
The other thing that we can do is Xpree just mutes his mic, and then
he can do.
Any quick kicking off and swearing he might do is.
And it is a very good evening to Unseen, as we do have our first car coming out on track. Appropriately, I'm on board with them. KLC 73 is coming out.
Yeah, likewise.
Better known as VSR Aaron, not Voltex Aaron, because apparently he's left due to the sim racing team over there not having enough members. Well, that's what I've heard anyways. I could be saying absolutely shit, basically. But looking down the grid, who do you predict for pole?
It's difficult to say, but I'm expecting VP to take it.
He's expecting VP to take it. Right. Unseen comments VP versus Blizzard.
Not tasting anything.
No.
But, I presume.
Yeah, Unseen just put a comment in there. Unseen just put a comment in the chat saying VP versus Blizzard, tasty. Don't forget the likes of Aaron. There is a yellow flag in Sector 1. Who was that? HYT. HYT's off. HYT's on Inters. HYT's on Inters, that's strange. And he's in Red Bull as well, so that is fine. There is a Renault coming up behind them. I do believe that might be Berra. Punisher also on Inters, good spot.
Yeah, right behind HYT as well. HYT's off.
Oh yeah, going off on the one down to Luffield. I'm just going to jump up over KLC 73.
Also on Inters. As well as HYT. Matthias is on Inters, as is Lixa.
Oh, I think it's full wet to me. Look at the rain coming down.
Button's also out on Inters, and so is the Renault behind.
Wow, different opinion. Everyone's appearing on wets on my screen.
That's
on my tyre graphic.
That could be an issue.
KLC73 though has just started his lap and he's on the run down towards turn 1 in the McLaren.
We've got about half on Inters, half on wets, James. We've got the top 1, 2, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th and 10th. Also 11. In fact, I'll run through who's on the wets. As we've got a yellow flag in sector 1.
Yeah, there's a Ferrari just stopped off the side there.
These current drivers are on wet tyres. So KLC, Boastman, Variable, Berra.
KLC losing it there on the run down towards the field.
Blizzard, Xpree, Superhero, Jakey Tex, Seraph, VP, and Hamres. XRL buttons on Inters, as well as Ollie Flavel.
So everyone else is on Inters then?
Alienware, HYT, Matthias, and
yeah, yellow flag in sector 1. Just check that KLC's on the run down towards Cops on his lap. I just want to get this in because we do have to keep it. We have to. We do have to.
Matthias is off.
Matthias off. Interesting. But is he on the full wets of the Inters? I think he's on full wets.
He's on the Inters.
Oh, he's on the Inters, right. KLC73 though, through Maggots and Beckett's and on the run down the hanger straight. Oh, and he's going for a spin. Oh, and it's a good recovery. And he's keeping out the way of everyone else. That is good to see. Can't get the traction on those wets. It is definitely. Do you think the times between the wet and the Inters are like quite close to each other? I'm trying to think of the proper saying for it.
I'd like to see what I want to see someone get a time on the wet, so then I'd like to see whoever is then quickest on the Inters. So it'd be a good judge to see. I think that's what everyone's probably waiting for. Jakey Tex is very late out of the pits. We've got someone spun in sector
49-1 for KLC, but he did spin.
That HYT's had a huge moment.
HYT, oh yes.
He hit the wall on the other side of the track, James, and then followed by this one's retired from the session.
Oh, look at that, VP, 42.7 on the wets. Have a look out for Blizzard and KLC though on these laps. Oh, and the Ferrari's off as well. Who's that? That's off. One of the Ferraris is off. Was that variable? No, it wasn't variable. It's the other Ferrari.
Was it in sector 1, so it was XRL button?
XRL button.
On the Inters. Inters are definitely the wrong tyres, James, because everybody who's spun are on Inters.
Yeah, Lixa has just set the Inters lap, 46.6. So he's just behind Xpree. It's quite interesting. We're nearly halfway through the session already, and there's only 7 drivers got laps in. 8 drivers, because Punisher's just gone second on the Inters with a 43.8.
Wow.
There is a real difference of opinion here. It is such an interesting thing. Just to confirm, this is on dynamic weather.
He recovered it though.
Good recovery, yeah. Spirus Virus goes second, the 43.7 and the full wets. Nice to see him on the pace. Yeah, watch out for Blizzard, KLC and Seraph all on their laps. I think they were just banker laps that they just set. Let's ride on board with... We shall ride on board with Ollie Flavel coming around the final corner. He goes 6th on the Inters, 44.4, just behind Hamres, our new signing for next season. Very interesting to see.
Yes, season looking
Ollie Flavel going well off. Yeah. What?
We've got some amazing plans laid down for
we do. Oh, and Matt has put the gauntlet down on the Inters, 42.4.
Kelsey's just gone 3rd, and I think then spun off.
Yes, he did, unless he was getting out of the way of somebody.
For Inters, good lap.
It's a very good lap. And Blizzard's just gone 4th as well, just to pick up on that, 43.2 from him. Nobody else seems to be improving. Jakey Tex is coming in at the final couple of corners now on his wet lap. This is going to put him well up there, I think. It's going to be around a 43-44 pace. And put him right in midfield. Possibly around Hamres. Yeah, there you go. But just behind Ollie Flavel, 12th place for Jakey Tex.
Wow.
Alienware, Matthias and HYT still haven't set laps. HYT, of course, is the only driver at the session at this moment in time. Spirus Virus is a 10th up on his lap, coming into the final couple of corners now.
We've got Superhero ahead. Is he going to get any sort of benefit with the slipstream? He's not.
Superhero doesn't improve. He improves by nearly 3/10. Spirus Virus, 43.5. Nice lap. Very nice lap. Everyone's starting to come back in to set up for their second stint, if you like.
Straight back in. Tyres have come in and not actually set up. The tyres is actually heading straight back out again.
Yeah, Elixir has gone 8th, by the way, 44 flat. Not a bad lap from him.
Yeah, so the current good runners, or VP actually, I didn't even spot the VP had switched to... I know he had done his lap on Inters, hadn't he?
No, he was on wet. He was on full wet.
He was, wasn't he? So
yeah, so he switched to Inters. And is it me, or is the rain starting to stop? It's getting lighter.
Right on board. Doesn't seem to be affected on my screen. It is. Okay, rain is starting to stop. We just had a message there.
From one of our drivers, X3.
Getting us,
in-race updates.
Updated, yes, as much as he can.
Which is fantastic of him, thank you very much. And of course, thank you to him for hosting the session.
Yes, consider it team radio. We've got...
Oh my god! Goodness me, who was that nearly hitting them?
That was X3.
Oh, that was X3. Oh, goodness me. Now, will these have time to get out? It's going to be tight.
Yeah, they got 20 seconds.
They might get out around the 2-minute mark, I think. VP's on his out lap. Spyrus has run out of fuel nearly.
For one flying lap.
James, your co-commentator's mic could do with being turned up very slightly. That's from Unseen.
On it.
Yeah. Thank you for that, Unseen. Wait, what did
Unseen, I presume that's slightly better.
I said 2 business.
Cool.
This is
thanks for that, X3.
This is a live broadcast, so any comments that are made untoward cannot be
censored.
Cannot be censored, sadly. So
I've just had an uncensored tyre warning.
Oh.
Because it says that Inters are 3 seconds faster than wets.
Really? So is that why?
In your case, yeah.
That's why Matt's on pole then currently, and Matt. Yeah, Matt with a 42.4. I will give an update on Matt. He is the only driver that can challenge TFRL Montana, the absent TFRL Montana, for the championship victory. He needs to get pole position, the race win, and the fastest lap to do that. It is an impossible task. That is an impossible task, but you never know. Matthias is on a lap, by the way. He's the only one, I think, on a lap at the minute. On the Inters. Going through Luffield.
Just started his.
Yep, no problem at all. We do have a new.
To take the poll from Matt. If Unseen could just let me know if my mic is now better.
Yeah, he has. He's just commented there.
Okay, awesome.
Fantastic.
Thanks, Unseen.
Just want to watch Matthias through the middle sector because, of course, he did pull off that fantastic overtake last week on Variable in Malaysia, and that was such a good move. It's a really, really good move. It was around the outside in the middle sector, wasn't it?
Yes. Wait, who was that? Matthias?
Yes, Matthias getting Variable around the outside on the super softs. Such a good move. Probably one of the overtakes of the season. Matthias is actually just backing off because he's got 2 cars behind him. Yellow flag sector 1. Not sure who that is. Is that Jake you text by any chance? He's just retired. Yeah, it is. Yeah, he can't get round from the lap.
Oh, his car stopped on the apex.
Oh.
On the racing line, it just stopped on the racing line, and then one of the 14.
Oh my goodness me! Alienware? Where's that pace come from? He's normally so slow. Where's that pace come from? 42.9 on the Inters.
1 and 2.
And the rain is getting lighter.
I would say that was Jake Tech's car. So Alienware, yeah, great lap.
Alienware getting a great lap, having a half spin there.
Oh, everybody, James, to tell you what, look at the final corner. VP has just taken that position, that track position for James. Or that might
James was on a lap, I think.
That might have cost him there. So I think Blizzard needed to move out the way a bit more there. They were all back.
That's okay. Oh, and James has done pole with a 41.9. The new signing for next season, TOF3 driver James.
VP crossed the line with 0 seconds left. He's going to get this lap in.
Oh my goodness me.
Matt's on a lap as well, but how's he doing?
Seraph's gone pole. Look at the times, they're falling down. We're going to see a 39 soon. Seraph has gone pole.
Alienware has just spun, and
yeah, that's at Luffield.
So what is Matt going to be able to do here? I'm waiting for the sector time to come through.
Good evening, James, and
What?
good luck to everyone tonight. This track is hard in the rain. Yeah. Oh, William has spun. Oh, and he's got a penalty with XRL button. Not sure what happened there. Button was on a lap. He has got front wing damage. I will have a look at that.
You went to Toronto.
As Matthias goes second, 40.6. Matthias in the Mercedes goes fastest. Well, goes second quickest. VP is 1.4 seconds up, but he's got a Force India in the way.
Yeah,
I think that might be Alien
as well.
That's
Matt coming into the last couple of
the
corners.
other Force. Who's the other Force India? Because VP's getting a right to off him.
Postman's on third. Good luck from
Postman does go third, 40.9. Is VP improving enough?
He's sliding around the last corner. He's not done it.
Fourth.
He hasn't done it.
Not good enough. VP though, watch out for him. He's got a Force India in the way. He's got a Force India in the way.
That's the championship over, isn't it? That's Matt's championship over in qualifying.
Blizzard doesn't improve, but VP does and goes third quickest with a 39.7. There's been a massive crash there at the end of the session. Hopefully no time penalties or anything.
Unfortunately, despite with the absence as well, not great, but that makes TFRL Montana the champion.
The champion at the minute, but anything can happen in the race.
I don't know. I thought Matt needed to get pole.
Blizzard. Oh yeah, Alienware's got that 5 grid penalty. VP, Seraph, Matthias, Boltzmann, Matt, KLC, Hamres, Lixer, Alienware, and Blizzard top 10. Spirus Virus, Punisher, Variable Xpree, Ollie Flavel, Jaketech, Superhero, Berra, Button, and HYT. Nice timing. Both got 5 second. Both got 5 grid five
place grid penalty.
Yeah, 5 place grid penalty. That's what I was looking for. Goodness me, can't get me words out. I'm really quite nervous in commentary tonight. Oh, and it's raining.
Got a comment from XRL Button saying that KLC took me out. I'm not going to repeat the word, but it's at the end of that as well. Good evening, Billy.
It's Inters for the first 2, and then it's dry for the rest of the race.
Inters for the first 2, dry rest of the race. So maybe
Nightmare. I've just read your comment, Nightmare. Here come the 141s. It went down to 139s.
Yeah, 140s in the end from some of these drivers, and it's great to see. We've still got a full grid going into the race. This is going to be chaos, carnage. It is the final race of the season.
Chaos.
Who on earth?
Chaos, carnage, and more chaos.
Yeah, formation lap is on though, just in case. If anybody does want to get any grudges out for the final time this season.
The grid that do not want to take part in the formation lap.
But yeah, I've seen that. I saw that in the background. XRL Button and Xpree.
In terms of the championship, you said that Matt needed to get pole, the win, and the fastest lap, right?
Yes.
He didn't get pole.
He didn't get pole. But if he wins the race and gets fastest lap, he will not do enough. Because
Montana's the champion.
Montana is the champion of TFRL A-League going into this race. I had that qualifying session. McLaren spin in the background. That's KLC. I'm going to make a wise prediction, as I have a little burp there. Goodness me.
It was so discreet you didn't need to announce it.
It was very discreet, yeah. But I'm going to say, for top 3, VP, Matt 32575, Blizzard, top 3.
Cool.
I think that's good. I'm not sure if you want to make a top 3 prediction.
I'd rather not, because like I said, I don't know these guys. Obviously there was the surprise of who was it, Alien, that just suddenly shot up there in qualifying, but
yeah,
Hamres, who had taken position in pole. Is the order messed up on the left hand side of the screen? Did Hamres
yes.
qualify 7th?
Yeah, there'll be people at the back going very slowly. We do have lives to go to and homes to finish. We do have homes to go to and whatever else. I won't broadcast the rest. But is that rain getting lighter on the formation lap?
No.
It looks like it. I think it is, for some reason. But anyways, the cars are starting to line up towards their grid spots now. We've only lost 4 drivers on the formation lap, luckily. So that isn't too bad at all. Do have a couple of comments coming in. B-League?
Is it A-League? A-League.
Yeah, you're joking. This is B-League with Blizzard and KLC in. You must be joking. Dear me. Yeah. Oh, by the way, update on the plans will come at the end of this session. At the end of this, and as well as the interviews, of course, and everything else. But yeah, our TFRL plans will be going into full swing. We're waiting for so many drivers still to come onto the grid. We're waiting for 5th place.
Shout out the hot soapy water.
Oh, the hot salty water. Yeah, well, we're just waiting for KLC and Blizzard, I think that is, to get into positions, and then we'll be good to go. There's a Red Bull pointing left on the at the back of the grid there. 19th place.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
Quite interesting. But for the final time in A-League, 5 red lights are about to go out in Britain. Spirus Virus gets a drive-through penalty, but it's lights out and away we go, and VP gets a good start off the front, but Seraph has got him off the start. Seraph going up the inside into turn 1, but VP holds around the outside and keeps the lead. Seraph, there's a crash in the background, that's only Flavel off, Variables off as well. Carnage in the background, that's Alienware spinning off as well. Yeah, Hammers and Blizzard changing positions, KLC.
Buttons, Button nearly having a spin there after contact with Berra and Superhero.
It was with Spirus Virus actually. It was with Spirus Virus. There's a Red Bull spinning in the background, that's HYT on the intermediate tyres. Hammers just losing a position to KLC. Look at it, it's 3 wide into Luffield. HYT retires from the session. VSL Blizzard just forcing off Hammers there. Here comes X-Bree round the outside. X-Bree coming round the outside of Luffield. Blizzard just getting caught up with KLC there. And X-Bree has done them both. Nice move, X-Bree. Up to 7th. There is 2 wide into the background, but they've all got to keep it clean into Cops. Punisher is looking for a move on Hamres. Oh! Constantino effect. Oh! Superhero spun. And there's another one off. Jakey, was that Berra? Berra's off as well.
Yeah, Constantino effect.
Constantino effect.
Everyone.
Yeah, Spirus Virus slowed down on the corner. I think he might have caught the back of Berra, which spun him in a separate incident, and Spirus Virus has caused everyone else to Constantino off. Let's have a look at the lead gap. VP 1.5 seconds clear of Matthias in second. Seraph has lost third. Is second. With Matt in fourth. Bossman's up well. Yeah, Bossman up, down a position. XRL Button from the back of the field is up to 9th place.
Bossman's lag is really severe now, James.
Yeah.
That's severe lag. I'm really not comfortable with that because Izzle has now joined.
Ooh. He just nearly lagged into the back of Matt there.
Yeah, this is not good at all.
I'm going to message him on Twitter. If he can hear us, then he might just be worth retiring the car, because I don't want this to run. As Hamres is getting a move done on Lixer there in the background, up to 10th place, the final punch.
Alongside KLC,
Seraph just losing a position to Matt. Matt's up to 3rd. It's the 2 Matt, 2nd and 3rd behind VP now. As X-Bree has dropped a couple of positions.
Almost run into the back of Seraph and it's just going to spin Seraph out, so I'm going to message him.
Ooh, X-Bree, Lixer. Ollie Flavel trying to get a move done as well. Jakey Tex looking up the inside at Luffield of Ollie Flavel. As running into the gravel there is Lixer. Lixer could be 2 wide here. 11th and 12th we're on board with. Lixer and Ollie Flavel, it's 2 wide into Cops. This is not going to end well for somebody. But they keep it clean. Nice driving, guys. Very nice indeed. Blizzard's right on the back of KLC, going through Maggots and Beckett's as well. Look at this. So many drivers close up to each other. Hammer's holding up a little bit of a train. He's got X-Bree, Lixer, Ollie Flavel, Jakey Tex in behind. Yeah, Blizzard trying to look for a move on KLC. These two go back a long, long time. VP before the race was complaining about the VSR guys racing. He doesn't have to worry about them because he's 3 seconds in front. He's pulling away from them. He doesn't have to worry, and he set fastest lap. 44 flat. Not too bad at all.
I just messaged him. I've said lagging is severe. Please retire or rejoin.
Yeah, if he rejoins and tries and sorts it out, then that'll be good.
It was running fine then. It just shot back down to a 1 bar.
Yeah.
So he needs to get.
He's got
sorted.
KLC and Blizzard on the back of him as well. And Seraph. Yes, Seraph actually slowed down into the corner, so there was a bit of a Constantina effect.
This lag is now affecting it bad because he's now just pinging the engine in every single gear.
For move though. I think he might have just let him through there, to be honest. Oh, is that KLC lagging there?
No, I think it is Boastman.
It is Boastman then. Yeah, KLC.
And Blizzard got through as well. So
yeah, nice. That's good. Oh, Blizzard getting caught on the inside there. This is the position to Boastman. That's a weird place. Too well, isn't it? We've got two wide in the background. We've got two wide in the background, X3 and Hamres. And Lixer and Ollie Flavel too wide. Yes, Ollie Flavel up to 11th place. Nice. Moved by Ollie Flavel.
I can't. This is really difficult to watch, James. Boastman's lag is really severe.
Well, watch somebody else.
Okay. Thumbs that up, that's
I'm just saying, watch somebody else. Lixer's just lost time to Ollie Flavel.
I'm just concerned, that's all.
Yeah. Well, currently it's not affecting... I don't think it's affecting anyone else. If we're getting complaints in the comment section as Blizzard runs off the track there, in front of Boastman. Yeah, Blizzard I think has now got the pace to pull away from Boastman. An XRL Button, I know him too well, he'll probably... yeah, X3 and Hammer is catching as well. Got quite a few drivers close. Yeah, got quite a few drivers quite close to each other actually.
Yeah, so after all the contacts around lap 1, I think it's just kept everyone bunched up.
Is the rain starting to stop as well? Because it looks like it might be getting a little bit lighter. And it looks like there's a dry line forming.
No, there won't be a dry line.
Jakey text and variable. Nice move by variable up to 13.
Sarah, sideways. Coming onto the
Wellington straight, yeah. And the one down towards the field.
I have to keep that very... I'll tell you what, XRL Buttons dropped off the back of Boastman.
Yeah, I think he might... He's got front wing... Well. Yeah, he's got front wing damage, I think, as Button. Off earlier contact. Might be left side, if anything.
I can't see any damage, James.
Neither can I, but you never know. He might just not be used to these inters. But he has gained 12 positions from last place, which is very good going so far.
He's run wide. And here comes X3.
Yeah, X3 commenting there.
Backing me up there.
Yeah, just keep it cool. I do believe X3 is on a 1 bar as well. And Boastman, I think, has desynced out the session. Oh my God. There's been a crash.
Oh, and X3 and XRL Button. And here comes Hammer.
What happened there?
To make a move. I don't know.
Boastman's desynced. Boastman's desynced, right.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I tell him to leave the session then.
He's resynced.
He's resynced. Right, he's ahead of them. Right, that's fine.
Oh, he's been synced again now.
Right, X3's in. Bit unfortunate, X3.
Yeah. Oh well.
Just keep going. You as well in 13. Getting close for comfort. 6.1 seconds to the leader. Matthias is just beginning to hold up a little bit of a train with Matt, Seraph, Blizzy, and all of that carnage.
First man is off and back on it.
In disconnecting, all sorts.
Try not to pick up damage from that accident with Button? What happened?
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened. Hamres is getting past Boastman though.
Oh, I see. Right, Button got taken out by Boastman's lag.
Boastman desyncing has now dropped to 9th place. I have told him to rejoin or retire. He hasn't. Right, well, I'll message him then.
Ren stopped.
Ren stopped.
Yeah, good call. I can see that now.
Boastman's on the back of Ollie Flavel. I think he's just trying to let these guys go and have a good rest, to be honest. Virus getting a 3-second time penalty. Looks like his connection might have just sorted itself out though. I'm running the ball with him and I can't see any physical lag going through Maggots and Beckett's.
It's 1 bar. I think it's just... and now sorted itself out, so it is intermittent.
Yeah, and he's right on the back of Ollie Flavel as well. Flavel coming under all sorts of pressure.
Just go alongside.
I'm going to cut the battle for 2nd and 3rd. Look at this! Matt's going for a move on Matthias. Matt on the inside. I think this is into Abby. Is it into Abby? Matt around the outside. Lovely. Very good move. That's what Matt needed. And look at the train. Seraph and Blizzard on the back of this. Flavel's in the pits. Lix is in. as well. Are these gonna pit early, do you think, and go for tries?
Yeah, super soft.
Surely not more. Matthias just catching the back of Matt's car there. Seraph and Blizzard. Oh, look at this! Blizzard up the inside of Seraph! And he's trying to go for a double move on Matthias, but that's a lovely move by Blizzard up to 4th. Saw that gap. Seraph.
Sideways.
He was sideways there, Blizzard?
Blizzard. Yeah.
Oh, DRS enabled. Good call by the 5 guys in the pits. 6 guys in the pits, including X3. Blizzard's going for move.
Blizzard.
Oh, he's giving him no room.
He's going to get it done.
He's going to get the inside into Cops. He'll get it done before Cops. Yeah, he's got it done. Oh, such good driving.
Oh, he's leaving him no space and almost forced Matthias off the track there.
Now that's
very
clean as you like, though. These guys know their limits. And I'll tell you what, it's making for some great racing. Really is. Looking really good. Seraph's on the back. Yeah, welcome back, Blizzard. I hope he's staying with us for a long, long time to come. Because, well, VP...
going to be on the back of these guys.
No, KLC's actually weirdly losing time to these guys. It was 1.6 at the beginning of the lap. As VP has come into the pits out front. Everyone will come in. Here comes the drivers coming in. Yeah, first, second, third, fourth and 5th. KLC's in. Hammers and Bossman will be next in.
Yeah, Hammers is in. Bossman is also in. Oh, Bossman almost making an overtake on pit entry there.
Yeah, both of them in. Somebody did get a 5-second stop go, I think. Their variable's going to come in. Punisher will be in as well. Ollie Flavel is on the medium compound of tyre. He can get those to the end, I think.